Here we are at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois, where the Chicago Thieves will host the Wichita Window Lickers in tonight's Challenger play-in matchup. One game only, one game tonight. That's all I got on my roster. It's a little bit late for an SPL matchup, in my opinion, but that's just my little 2 cents, my little factoid of nugget knowledge for you at home. But Wichita coming off a defeat against the Windy City Watchmen, 8-6, the final score. Wichita did not have one of their best players on the ice, in my personal opinion, with Winnie. Their lineup was my name Jeff, Pissy Yankee, and of course Sky Factory, also known as Sky. They were able to surmount 6 goals, 3 of them coming off Pissy Yankee's stick, 2 of them from Sky, 1 of them from my name Jeff. And of course, from the defensive outputs, Sky once again doing it all back between the pipes, saving 3 of the team's 6 saves. And will be a man to watch here tonight. Had a great turnover ratio, 13 takeaways, 3 turnovers against the Windy City Watchmen. Of course, for the Watchmen, Dionysus 5 goals, 2 for Johnny Coldcuts, and 1 from Billy. Billy also hemming up the defensive side, having the majority of the saves throughout the lobby. 5 saves out of the team's total of what I think is 13. But he played a great game against one of what would be one of the good challengers going in towards the Challenger division. Both these teams looking to make ends meet here tonight as we look to get this one started here soon. One of the players running a little late. Of course, Wichita has all 3 players in the lobby, Pissy Yankee, Winnie, and Sky, ready to rock, ready to go. And I believe one of the teams gave me a little heads up. One of the players might be running a little bit late, so this game may get off to a few minute late start. But it came from Wichita, so I assume we're ready to go. I double-checked there with Taz, the captain of the Chicago Thieves, as he's teamed up with Jake, longtime veteran of the Slapshot Premier League, Corrupt Wolfie, and Alex. And so it's going to be interesting to see how these 2 teams take to the ice here tonight. It's a game of mystery. It's a game of illusion. And, well, it's a game to try to figure out who's got what it takes to mark their way into the Challenger division here for Season 11. Top 2 teams out of these 4 on screen will make it into the upper ranks. The remaining 2 teams will go down into the intermediate division for this upcoming season. Of course, standard SPL rules apply. It's just 1 match per team. It's just a little round-robin game. Each game consists of 3 periods. Each period consists of 5 minutes. And, of course, while all the games are going on, 10-goal mercy rule is also in effect for each of those. So it's going to be interesting to see how they match up, how they lean with it, how they rock with it here tonight. Of course, we'll see how they go. It'll be a strange one here tonight, as I don't think we've gotten to see the Chicago Thieves play in a hot second. I don't remember the last time I got to see them play. I've seen Jake a few times in the pub. Same with Corrupt Wolfie, floating around the Hot Springs Discord. Seen a few clips of him throughout the preseason, the off season. It's going to be interesting to see how they match up once against the other. Wichita last season played a fabulous season down in the the Prospect division. Really just putting it down there, putting the pedal down and putting it to the metal. Very interesting to see how they'll match up here this season. Where they'll land, I really don't know. Of course, last season they made it into the semifinals. They lost to the Ottawa Valley Puck Slappers in a 3-game series. They won all legs of the race in that best of 3. One game won 9-6. Second game won 11-10 in favor of Ottawa Valley. And then the last game, 2-goal difference. Ottawa Valley knocking them out 10-8 in the semifinals. Of course, Wichita in the regular season didn't drop a game in the Prospect division, going up against a lot of familiar faces as they'll be pushing through this play-in for the Challenger division. We'll see how they lean with it, how they rock with it. Of course, my name is Jeff, joining the lobby as well as Taz from the Chicago Thieves. It's going to be interesting to see how they get this one going. But Wichita had a great season last season in the Prospect division. Didn't drop a single game. Went 12-0 and was the conference title holders coming out of the Beauties Conference. That unfortunately had a few teams drop out earlier on in the season, or else we might have seen a loss. I don't know. It's tough to say whenever it came to last season. They had to play against a lot like the Drinkers, the Grinders, and the Puck Slappers. And they came out on top more times than not during the regular stint, but when it came to playoff time, not sure what got their wires crossed. They're back at it again here this season and looking to prove us right, looking to prove them wrong. We'll see which one of those is more true than the other. As long as my internet connection holds up and the hamster running my router does not die, we'll be here for it. Thank you, Bobby, for the resub going 2 months. Appreciate you. Hoping you're having a great day. Yeah, it's gonna be a wild one here tonight. Both these teams guaranteed at least an intermediate spot here coming up into season 11, and we'll see. We'll see what they got for us. I'm interested. I've not seen a lower division game in quite some time. Normally, the Pro Division capitalizes and monopolizes all my free time. But between the Bakersville Burgers, the Wichita Window Lickers, Chicago Thieves, and the Windy City Watchmen, the boys out in the crowd got their favorites. And Windy City gotten a lot of fans, gained a lot of traction in social media the past few days. We'll see if either of these teams can take them out. They both have the chance to play them. Whether or not they win, going to be up for time to decide, and the boys on the ice to get her going. But yeah, that's all I got for you. I really don't know a whole lot about these teams, but we're going to be learning together here tonight in this this 3-period matchup as we take a look at what SPL's intermediate division and challenger division potentially have in store for us here this time around. But yeah, I forgot entirely that Wichita did in fact have a logo until I looked at mine and Pisionki's DMs and saw that he sent it to me, and it completely went over my head and did not make my to-do list, if I'm being honest with you. But I found it. We're locked in. He sent it to me in July. It's been a little bit. I'm sorry, Pisionki. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. Diz says these teams very well may have cheaters. We'll see if that's true or not. I did see there was a hack going around for Slapshot not too long ago. I don't know if it worked in like live lobbies or not, but the infinite dizziness meter and the infinite dash came back and reared its ugly head. Something I haven't seen since like January of 2021. Has been circulating once again. I think Irv's already cracked down on it, so I don't think it's around anymore. He was hot on the trails of that blazing fire, but yeah, there used to be Slapshot hacks, and it came around again the past, I think it was a month ago. But yeah, it's strange. I don't know how they get it to work, but they sure do try. But yeah, there's only been a few mods for the game. A few that come to mind is as Zufel said, the Grizz mod back in Slapshot 1, a little caster cam action. Let you set the teams, get a smoother caster cam than what was provided in the base game, which was none back in Slap 1 days. And then, of course, MW and Frontez made their caster cams and their color mods. And JStronics helped to build upon it by helping us with the center logo. I think MW also helped with the base code for that mod as well. That just kind of added a little bit more cosmetic to it. And then, of course, Microsoft came in and said, you guys aren't allowed to have any more fun with that center logo. And that was out of here. That got kicked to the curb real fast. But yeah, I would love if that was made possible once again. Having the home team's logo at the center of the ice, you can have the ring around like the Madison Square Garden. You got the title of the arena down there. That added a lot of character to the lobby. I'll tell you what. That's number one on my list of what I want back. But man, it was so nice. But yeah, Taz, Jake, it looks like already in the lobby for Chicago. So we await their third man to jump in here. Pisionki, Winnie, Sky Factory going to be on the ice for Wichita, defending the left cage in the blue. Chicago Thieves going to be wearing their black jerseys with the green trim to start off this game. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Ready to do a petition? Please do. I'd sign the petition. I would love if we brought that back. If Irv could just have a toggle on and off, whether or not it's allowed or not, that'd be great. Of course, you got to talk to the modders about that. I'm sure Tronix knows the ins and outs of it. He spent more time knee-deep in that code than I think the majority of the community has. Spent many sleepless nights trying to help him decipher the code. It's like trying to read hieroglyphics in an Egyptian cave. I don't know what I was looking at, but I was there for moral support for Tronix whenever he was going through that. But yeah, it was great fun. It was nice while it lasted. Back in season 5, 6 seasons ago. It feels like an ancient time. But yeah. Taz trying to coerce either Corrupt Wolfie or Alex to get on. But yeah, there is in the rulebook, there is a 15-minute grace period to start the game within its original start time. But the spirit of that rule is more so whether or not a team ghosts you. Because there's been plenty of time. That was whenever the rule was first instated. I think it was season 3 of Slap 1. There's a lot of team's scheduling a game, and then the captain's just not mentioning it to anybody, and then they would just, expect the other team to be cool with pushing it back after they get their roster online and ready to go. But Alex is in the lobby now for the Chicago Thieves. So, Taz, Jake, Alex, the starting lineup for Chicago. Pissy Yonke, Winnie, Sky, the starting lineup for the Wichita Window Lickers. My name's Jeff, sitting on the bench with me and Soccer Boy EJ. Gonna be interesting, but of course it is a round robin. 4 teams in it. These are the 2. The other teams would be Hypnos team, the Bakersville Burgers, and of course the Windy City Watchmen playing Wichita earlier. 6 in the lobby, you're ready to rock. 6 in the lobby, you're ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice for the first time here in season 11. Wichita on the left side in the blue. Chicago Thieves on the right side in the black. The puck is dropped, the game is on, and time is underway here tonight in the first. Winnie looking towards the top side of the ice for a forehand pass. Taz getting a piece of that one. Good interception. Not able to get that one through the defense of Wichita, though. Pissy Yonke near side. Winnie trying to get a hand on that one. Jake there to challenge him. So does Taz. Puck popped loose off the near side wall and pushed in by Jake. Jake off the backhand. Popped out in front. Here's Alex on the far side slot. Not able to get that shot through. Good stop there by Sky. Sky, one of the more prolific defensemen, coming all the way from slap 1 until recent memory, as he's picking up the sticks and putting on the skates again. Good to see him back down on SPL ice here tonight. Taz trying to force the issue. When he takes it away, goes off the stick of Alex and down the full length back into the Wichita zone. Here's Pissy Yonke, the captain with the puck now, top side off the boards. Taz takes it away. Chicago with a shot, not able to get that one through the defense. Sky there, goes off Jake near side, chips that into the corner, trying to get his own rebound. Taz takes it off the hip out to the neutral zone. Here's Alex. Alex at the point, down low to Jake, off the corner, rips that one off the end of the cage, back to himself as he takes that one under his own mantle. It's when he will throw this one neutral zone. Alex keeps it in. Taz there trying to get a shot lane to open up. Pissy Yonke there forcing the issue. Back out to the neutral zone. Taz trying to find refuge out to Alex. Alex down low. Looks to ring that one down along the end wall. Zone pops his way back out in front. Jake there trying to finish that one away. When he directs traffic top side, Pissy Yonke here taking it up. Taz there swinging the stick at him. Both teams playing with a lot of nerve so far here tonight. They're playing heavy with the sticks and hoping it's enough. No shots so far from either side of the ice. And both teams trying to show us they have a little finesse in their back wallet. Winnie near side. Sky with a shot goes off the side of the enemy cage, off the near side. Pissy Yonke trying to get that one out in front, but not able to find his way through the traffic cleanly. Someone's thrown down low by Winnie. Goes off Sky. Sky off the forehand. Pissy Yonke going to have to trail after this one. Let him a little too far. Goes off Jake's hip. Taz into the neutral zone trying to get this one through. Winnie back over to Sky's hip. Winnie with it once more. Down low in the zone defensive corner. Out to the point. Alex here with it. Dangling. Near side. Shooting. Goes off Jake. Nice stop there by Winnie. That one's going to be kept alive by Jake with a few offensive tries, but not able to get that one through the defenseman Sky. Here's Sky, formerly known as Sky Factory. Going to chip that one to the top side wall. Alex trying to get that one back over to Jake. Jake here with it now. Off that backhand, going to scoop that one out to the neutral zone. Winnie out to the far side, finds Pissy Yonke. Pissy Yonke off that forehand, not able to find that centering pass to Sky. He'll fight for it down low behind enemy lines, though. Looking down towards the front side, goes off Jake's hip, almost throwing it into his own cage. Barely makes it out. That puck just flirting with that goal line. With 2:26 to go here in the first, we're still scoreless. One shot. Looking to change the fate of that one with a long try. Sky out in front, and that's going to go in. And that's going to be the one to have the difference on the board. Sky just sitting out in front, a little poke of the pickle jabber there. And Alex off Jake. Not quite how they drew it up, but hey, they'll take that. 2:60 to go here in the first. 1-0's our score. Winnie on the far side. Alex getting a piece of that one at the far side outer slot. Back over to Pissy, near side Sky. Nice shot, deflected wide there off Taz. Here's Sky with a once more forehand fan. Goes off to Pissy Yonke in the neutral zone. Jake there to land on his back like a cape. Here's Winnie with it now. 1:55 to go. Off the backhand, stolen by Jake. Jake down low here for the Chicago Thieves. Jake never saying no. Finds Taz. Taz off the backhand. Hooks it to Alex. Over the net. The panhandle. Just too much to handle. My goodness. What a shot. What a block. And out the other way, here comes Winnie. Winnie off the forehand. Scores off the forehand. Rips her right through the twine. And he makes it 2-0 on the board. Beautiful shot. Taz just taking up as much of the net as he could, but not able to take up enough. 1:37 to go. 2-0 our score. Right now, the Window Lickers on top. Down low, Winnie here looking to pick it up. Off the forehand, stolen away by Alex. Pinched away. Here's Taz. Taz at the blue line trying to dance his way in. Winnie taking that one away off the forehand. Shot blocked away there by Alex. Alex fans on that one. Here's Sky with the puck now. Off the backhand, wraparound shot goes off the backside of Jake once again and finds its way into the back of the unfruition well. Sky, not going to deny that one. Jake, hoping he was in a better spot, hoping to be in a better head space, maybe a better stick position. 109 to go here in the first. Boys playing on. Got to shake it off. Got to have the memory of a goldfish in a match like this. Whatever happens, it happened. Got to play with what you're given. Winnie all alone. A shot goes off the side of the cage. Here's Winnie once more with his rebound. Off the forehand. Little shimmy out to the crease, but not able to get past Taz. Here's Preseason with 50 seconds to go. Sky looks towards that top side of the ice. Off the hip, goes off Taz. Back into the defensive end here for the Chicago Thieves. Taz looks top side to get this one out of the defensive end. Leads Alex a little too far to his left. Alex, stick check there by Sky back in the defensive end for Wichita. Alex trying to find any passing lane to open up. Pissy had one side, finding Sky on the other side of him. Not a whole lot there to work with. Winnie there, stick checked by Jake. Zoun's freed up to the near side corner. Winnie here has a step on him, not able to get that one past Taz. Taz takes it away for Chicago. Winnie there back, the fight for it for the window lickers. Pissy topside finds his way over to Sky, shooting far side and wide. 10 seconds remain here in the first period. 3-0 our score. Chicago looking to stop the bleeding. So far, I've done just that here at the end of the first period of action. But that's going to do it as we walk into the first intermission with a 3-0 ball game here in Chicago at the United Center. Chicago still looking for themselves on the board here to start off this matchup. They're feeling the burn, Mr. Krabs. And whether or not they're mixing up the lineup here tonight, coming off a loss to the Windy City Watchmen, they got a response. Wichita, so far, the leaky faucet has been fixed. Winnie taken to the ice, putting up a few goals here tonight. We'll see if they can keep it up as we move into the second period here in a few moments. Sky 2 goals. Winnie 1 goal, and the team's 2 saves coming off that man's body. Of course, Jake not having the best moment that he's had in his slapshot career, but looking to bounce back from it. 2 shots, both coming from Alex during that first period of action. And the window lickers taking a moment to talk about, strategize, and go over the game plan before I get this next period started. My name Jeff subbing on. Pisayanki onto the spectator booth for now. Once they're ready, we'll get this one back down on the ice. Chicago revving, keeping their engine warm. Passing in pretty good so far here tonight in the second game, technically, of the Challenger play. And both these teams looking to go up to the Challenger division. Both these teams having a guaranteed intermediate spot for Season 11. Wanting to punch up a little bit from their weight class. All right, Sky threw in the chat at R. I'm going to take that as a ready up. We're down on the ice once more. 3 ready to rock, or 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. Once more, 3-0 our score here in the second. The puck's dropped. The game is on, and time once again is underway here at the United Center in Chicago. Alex looking off towards that near side. Here's Winnie with the puck. A forehand shot goes wide of the enemy cage. Window Lickers picking up where they left off with a little bit of offensive pressure to start off the period. Off to the near side, the puck bounces loose. Winnie there off the backhand, not able to get enough on that one to send that one on target. Jake getting the better side of the ping, goes off. My name Jeff. Winnie back out to the point. My name Jeff looking to keep this one down low for the boys in blue. Taz here for Chicago. Off the forehand, down to Alex. Alex forehand shot wide of the cage. A very hard angle to hit. Can't knock it until you try it. Here's Jake with an out backhand wraparound off the body of my name Jeff to the far side wall. Here's Jake once more with it. 45 seconds into it. Chicago already finding their first shot on the board just wide of the cage. That one's chipped down in favor of Wichita. My name Jeff kind of stroking out back towards the crease. Winnie, great save. Sky topside shot wide of the net. That one's going to come down towards that near side wall. Jake, they're going to return that one back over to Taz. Taz here for Chicago looking to start the breakout past one. Leads himself with a lengthy pass off to the near side wall. Sky there to try to find a little kill on the wounded Gazelle. He smells, but Taz able to make it away. Topside off the wall looking for Jake in stride. Winnie not going to make it easy. Back to the neutral zone. The loose puck picked up by Taz. Shot wide of the cage off the window. Finds his way near side to Alex. Going to keep this one down low. Hoping for Jake. Only finds Sky. The pinch off the near side working out for Chicago so far. Jake retains possession back to the near side point. Alex to Taz. Taz towards the slot. Tries to drive in. Sky takes it away. Throws this one down and gives the window licker some time to breathe. Alex near side. Winnie takes it away off the forehand. Not able to jive with it like he wanted to. Looking towards that top side wall for a passing lane to open up. Tries to get Taz to lean off the post. Out in front, Jake keeps a save in his back pocket. Sky chips that one loose. Winnie gonna get that one top side along that red line as Taz runs after it. My name Jeff. Goes off Jake. Takes it away in the neutral zone. Sky there on the back pedal. Great back check to loosen that one back up. Winnie with a shot. Goes off the body faintly of Taz. That one's going to direct it wide of the Chicago cage. Taz down low. My name Jeff back out the other way. Taz gets a piece of that one. Jeff tries to force this one down low. Taz reverses this one near side. Sky looks to return that one right to the sender. Taz stick checked away by a few blue names. Here's Jake off the back end, hoping for a look, hoping for a prayer down the length of the ice. Alex there after that one, going to fight for Winnie for possession off the near side wall. Jeff and Taz find each other. Here's Taz with an out backhand chip towards that top side wall. Alex off the back end. Winnie going to knock that one back down loose towards the Chicago side. Jake. Sky. Back to Jake. Jake here for Chicago. Sky out to Winnie. Shooting. Goes off the hands of Taz. Scoring off the forehand. Sky from the defense or the offensive point. Makes it a 4-0 ball game. If at first it didn't work, try again. The stick lift from Taz being a detriment. I've been there time and time again, and it's not exactly a good feeling. A stick lift at a wrong moment. 2:12 to go here in the second. Wichita on top, 4-0 so far. Great save on that far side crease, keeping the door shut, keeping the locks tight. Going off Taz towards that blue line. Sky there to meet and greet him at the defensive line. Off the back end, the chip goes off the near side wall. Alex here after that one. Winnie goes off Taz on the way out. Sky there to backpedal to try to retain possession for the boys in blue. Taz near side streaks it loose, goes shoot, scores! Top right corner where you keep the peanut butter. With 1:50 to go, Chicago able to find themselves on the board here in the second. Comeback is made one step at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day unless it was, and then Sky says it was. I don't know. 5 on the board. And that was a quick answer. Not even 10 seconds elapsing off the clock, and they already found a way to tuck one to bed. Second period being a wonderland so far. I think we're 2-1 on the goal difference here in this middle chapter of play. Here's Winnie with the puck now, near side pass. Looking for Sky down low to go after that one. Taz there tries to be the first man to it. Wins the puck battle towards that top side. Not a whole lot to work with there. Jeff lagging out once again here in the second. Here's Sky with a shot. Taz with a block and to take this one down low. Start the breakout off that near side, hoping for that straight to open up. Sky not giving him anything to work with. Forehand shot goes off to the far side corner of Chicago. Here's Jake back for it for the boys in the black and green. Jake. Jeff. Back to the point. Alex goes off near side. Sky first man to it. Going to chip that one down low off the backhand. Jeff down low. Gets this one over towards Winnie. Winnie with the forehand pass. Goes near side off the wall. Sky looking down low. Shot goes wide of the cage. Sound trickles its way back down low to Jeff. Jake. The man that formerly worked for State Farm passes the puck near side. Taz here trying to pick it up with 44 seconds to go here in the second. Trying to make a little something work with him. Jake down low. Going to be the first man to it on the Sky dump down. Gets past one. Off the backhand, stopped there by Sky on the first and second try. The third try goes over to Jeff. Jeff here with an out. Near side pass finds his way to Sky. Shooting, and he scores. Beautiful hands coming off that man downtown. Takes it center lane. Beautiful shot. Makes it 6-1. Jeff once again lagging out. And he's back. Few moments disconnected. Might be a controller issue. I haven't seen a whole lot of jagged stick movement, but of course mouse and keyboard not the norm anymore in SPL. Nice shot by Sky. Beautiful takeaway and a great read on that play. Read that passing lane all the way through and pushed that button a little late, but you get the idea. 7-1 on the board. We're in Brazil for you soccer fans at home. 13 seconds to go here in the middle chapter. Chicago just looking to get something going. They have one on the board thanks to Jake's shot on the near side point. It's just not proven to be enough to get the gears churning here tonight. So we go into the second period, or the second intermission with a 7-1 game on the board. Chicago down here at the United Center on their home opener here in the preseason. Not quite going their way. I think a lot of SPL experts would agree that's not a stretch of the imagination to throw that statement down on paper. Not ideal for Chicago here tonight. 6 points the gap on the board. Going to be a hard one to come back from. You only got 6 shots so far here tonight. 2 of them from Alex in that first period, 3 from Jake in that second, and Taz 1 shot, 1 goal in that second period so far here tonight. They gotta change their fate in the stars here tonight. Whether or not they can do it, going to be a wild ride. Sky having a weird takeaway ratio. Winnie stepping foot on the ice, changing the play of the Wichita Window Lickers here tonight. He was kind of the three-man going off that stat line for the Windy City Watchmen matchup that happened earlier here tonight. 5 saves leading his team in that category last game. Not so much here tonight. Winnie did not play against the Watchmen earlier. And so this being his first game here in Season 11, even though it's not the regular season, first time he's been put on SPL ice for this stint of the run. Gonna be looking from his department to keep this one going here tonight. One of the better players throughout the regular season in the prospect division for the Window Lickers last time around. Looking pretty prominent here tonight. 12 shots, 7 goals so far for the boys in blue. We'll see what they got going on. Just waiting on Sky to ready up, then we'll get this one down on the ice for the third and final period of action. And with that being said, we're down on the ice. Six players ready to rock, 6 players ready to roll. Man, I'm tripping over my words like it's my job. But the puck's down, the game's away. Wichita left side in the blue. Chicago right side in the green. Sky with an immediate shot and immediate goal, making it 8-1, saying, all right, it's getting late. It's 11:38 in the afternoon, and, well, it's not the afternoon anymore. It's my bedtime. We need to get this wrapped up. That might just be me projecting. It could very well be, but might not be. I don't know. We'll have to interview him after the game's over, or not. I'm not an interview man. Sky top side trying to get this one away. Taz finding his way down low. Jake there with a forehand try at the pass, but just a little too far on his hip to find his way onto the stick. Winnie, Pissy, top side goes off the hands of Sky. Sky Factory, formerly known, goes with a little try at the panhandle. I'm getting flashbacks every time I play a pub against Jake. He hits the post. Sky with a back pass, very dangerous one, working out. They're going to dump this one down and in. Every time I play a pub against Jake, I think so far he averages 2 panhandles against me. I don't know if that's saying something about my team's pressure on him or if that's just he's that comfortable with it. But just throwing that little knowledge nugget out there for you. Winnie, backhand wraparound, looking for the shot. Alex with a save, going to send that one to the top side corner. Sky at the point. Jake takes it away, 2-on-1 here, takes it away off the backhand, fakes out Pisianki. I think the lag took hold. And that man's heart going out there to that near side wall, the double dash, and the immediate regret. As Jake just walks down Center Avenue, looks at all the pretty lights and says, hey, I'll take one of those. 3:47 to go here in the third. Gap's back down to 6. So far, each team finding the back of the net. So just once. I think it's just once here in the third. My short-term memory really lacking so far here in this first matchup. Pisianki trying to take this one away. Captain of Wichita. Driving his way down center lane. Off the forehand. The shot goes wide. Far side. Sky going off Taz over to Jake. Jake, near side off the forehand. Trying to launch that one off the near side window. Trying to find Alex down the straight. Just not quite able to get him. Taz with a stick check. Finds his way loose. Winnie takes it away. Forehand shot. And that one's going to go in from the neutral zone. 9-2. Now the score. 3:12 to go here in the third. Winnie found an open window. Just barely a shot lane. He's able to lift it. He's able to get it going. My brain is mush. I'm going to be straight with you, soccer boy. My brain is absolute jello. It can retain its form, but whether or not it's got something going on in there, I don't know. Taz gets awarded that save off the near side, trying to break this one to the neutral zone. Sky has other plans off the backhand, chips towards the cage. Great save there by Jake. 2 slap one players coming back for after a long-awaited return. Taz looking top side off the forehand. Shot, nice save there by Pisianki, the captain of Wichita. Back on the defensive side, near side, finding his way off the stick. Back at the blue line. Winnie trying to force self-pass, but not going to fall for that one. Taz getting back on his high horse. Keeping the puck under his own realm of volition. Off the backhand. Jake at the blue line, stopped by Sky. Sky looks to break top side. Jake keeping with him, stride for stride. Off the backhand, panhandle, near side. Sky tries to throw a little flare on it. Doesn't quite work out. I mean, it's not exactly what the doctor ordered, but it is on his plate. And Chicago's going to finish that one off. 2:16 to go. We're saying we might have a chance. Maybe goal differential might come into being a factor for the final tiebreakers. If there is a 2- or 3-way tie, it goes down to head-to-head record. If there is a 3-way tie, there is a chance each of the 3 teams beat each other once. And if that's the case, it goes down to goal differential, and Pisianki throwing another one just for good measure, saying, hey, we might have lost last game, but you see the 10 we threw down on this matchup? 1:56 to go in regulation. They're not slowing down. Alex down low for Chicago, letting that one leak out over to Taz. Taz with a big pass over to Jake. Jake from State Farm looking down low. Pisianki topside from Winnie. Back over to Jake at the point, looking to drive that one down low with the bank pass. Here's Winnie with it now. Winnie off the forehand, stopped by Jake. Jake steals, shoots, nice save by Winnie. Sky picking it up, looking to put it down near side from the corner. Keeping it on the backhand. Taz there takes it away for Chicago. Does not have a passing lane that he liked to work with, nor the angle to get it back over to Alex in the neutral zone. Winnie takes it away near side, goes off Taz topside out of the reach of Jake. He's going to have to trail after it, wins it away. Back out to the point. Here's Taz. Taz with a chip towards Jake, not able to find him as Sky pounces on that one, throws this one down low for Pisianki. Pisianki near side over to Winnie. Winnie out in front. Taz after it. Forehand stick check over to Jake. Jake with 1 man to beat, and that's the post. Shooting, scoring, and he makes it do. He makes it do. He do that. 4-10 on the board. Might not be comebackable, but they're playing for pride right now. Just under a minute remaining here in this third period of action. Looking to make it at least a close game. Sky off the forehand, sends that one down low. Pisianki after it. Jake there clogging it up on the far side corner. Pisianki trying to get that one away. Jake goes off Taz out towards the crease, but not able to find his way through. Winnie looking to direct this one for a little backhand wraparound. Chicago knowing that play well. Immediate challenge them. All three players just getting down there. 30 seconds to go here with 6 points. The gap on the board. They maintain the difference. Just got to a little bit of a late start from the Chicago side of the ice. Jake here taking it away. Off the backhand. Stick check by Winnie. Alex there in a little bit of trouble. Awarded the save. Kept to the near side. Here's Jake with the puck now. Crosses that one off to Alex. Oh, what a hip check by Taz. And that's a beautiful play. Going right from Jake over to Taz. And that's a solid team play right there. 10-4 on the board. 5-10 on the board. I just can't count. This third period slowly crawling to a close. First time I've gotten to see Alex play in an SPL matchup. Not the worst. It's got to be said, got to be noted. 10-5 the final score as we take this one to the locker rooms. The boys going to have something to think about going home with this one. The United Center, not quite the start that Chicago Thieves were hoping for here, but they still got 2 more games to play against Bakersfield, against Windy City. Those are going to be the ones that really make or break them. It's that game against Windy City. But Wichita advanced to a 1-1 spot here in the play-in. See what they got. They still got 1 more matchup. If they win it, that's pretty much guaranteed to challenge their spot, but we'll see if they can pull it off. 19 shots, 10 goals. Wichita played a great offensive game here tonight. And, of course, for Chicago, found a way to pick up the loose pieces. Coming out of that first period, they had 2 shots on target. They only had 2. Throughout the remaining 10 minutes, they, what is that? Sextupled it? Is that right? Septupled it? I don't know how that works. I don't know about a lot of things, let alone the linguistics of Latin. But 12 shots, 5 goals. Chicago played a great game here tonight. Getting warmed up for the season. Even if they don't make Challenger, they're going to be a great IM team. Both these teams, that statement stands true. 61 passes, both sides. They both know how to move the puck. No stretch of the imagination to make that statement here tonight. Takeaways very even. Face-off percentage, a little one-sided. I don't know how that one worked out. I don't know really what counts as a face-off win, what doesn't. But, hey, stats are on the board. Stats are on the board for a reason. Sky coming back, first SPL game, and I feel like it's been forever. Last time I've seen Sky play, it was Slap 1, Season 4. It's been a hot second. 7 goals, 10 shots, found a way towards the back of the cage. Had 2 panhandles tonight. And, man, I want to see a replay of that panhandle shot from Chicago. I don't know how they were able to manage to work with that one, but I'm going to have to go back and look at the bottom of this one. But 1 minute, 8 seconds with the puck on his stick. Winnie uncontested with the puck. And man's making slap shot moves. Man's making it work. 4 teams out of the team, 7 saves. Winnie playing the full 200 foot of ice here tonight. 7 shots, 2 goals as well. Pisianki getting the lone one to make it a total of 10 goals. Of course, my name's Jeff. Not getting a lot of time with the puck, but the time he spends with it, it resulted in an assist and a turnover. 1 second each, 1 stat each. I don't know. Take it as you will. That's I felt mean. I'm sorry. Taz 1 goal, Jake 2, Alex 2 here tonight. Alex played a great game. I feel like he's got a lot of potential to unlock. Whether or not the coaching staff in Chicago will find it, it's going to be up for this season's debate. But yeah, it was a good matchup. A lot of possession time tossed around between Taz and Jake. It's going to be interesting to watch them play this season if I get the chance to again. It's a solid maybe from that one on me, Chief. But great game to watch. Great opening to the preseason as teams looking to seed in to the respective divisions. A lot of play-ins to be had. I think we have 4 this season, 1 for each main division. It's gonna be a wild ride, but that's all I got for you here tonight. Thanks for Wichita and Chicago letting me cast their game, and hopefully we'll see you guys all in the next broadcast. But thank you for the support. Thank you, Bobby, for the resub, going 2 months strong. Got your back, and all the big names in red: Irvion, Eli, JStronics, former league admin Min Snowda, Gubby, former league admin M-Dub, Unglued Snail, Mandy Q Silver, Laugh Track, Davo, and Cheese Pup. Appreciate all your continued support. Is there any way for me to play in these playing games? No, after the team signed up, we locked the rosters. We're not doing any more. I signed up, got into a play, and changing my roster. All the teams that have been seeded out got seeded out because of the roster they signed up with. And so whether or not they make a division, that's up to them. But yeah, good game, Jake. It was fun to watch. Please stop hitting panhandles on me. That's all I got for you. Please and thank you. I'm not looking to be in someone's highlight reel. I just want to play the game, man. But yeah, that's all I got for you. I'm gonna find some food. I'm really hungry. Maybe now's not the best time to eat food. I don't know. Yeah, if you want on this list, all the names in white are just people that have subbed at least 1 month in this channel's lifetime. I think this is tomorrow. I believe it's tomorrow. Is the 3-year anniversary of this channel. It hasn't always been named the SPL Network, but I started casting this game 3 years ago. I feel really old saying that. Man, it's 2020. Oh man, I need a job. Another job. I guess this one is my job. Whatever. That's going to be it for me here tonight. I'm going to bed. It's really too late to be casting Slapshot. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching some good old-fashioned Slapshot with me here tonight. But with that being said, I hope you guys are here for the next broadcast of the SPL Network. I hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great night.